Hi, today we're going to learn about the present continuous tense. This is an easy tense for you to learn because you have the equivalent tense in Portuguese. Before we get started, I want to remind you to always pay attention to your spiritual self as you're learning a language. As you have the gift of tongues, you will be able to learn the language better. And reading in English is an important skill, as well as acting in faith, and that means practicing and speaking every opportunity you can and writing your thoughts down. Those are all helpful. So let's continue on to what the present continuous expresses, which is now. So the same thing in Portuguese, you have eu estou lendo. In English, it would be I am reading. She is eating dinner. In Portuguese would be ela está comendo janta. So you can see we have the same thing. It's a subject with the be verb. Your be verb would be the estar formulation, and then the verb plus the ing, which is NDO in Portuguese. The present continuous is made by using the correct form of the be verb with the gerund form, or the verb plus ing of the verb. So we have I am, or am not would be the negative, verb plus ing. He, she, it, the horse, the dog, whatever, is or is not, plus the verb plus ing. And we, you, they are or are not, plus ing. Let's look at some examples first. Here tells you the timeline. So this is something that's happening right now, agora mesmo. So it's happening now. Please be quiet. I'm working means I'm working now. Agora. The weather is nice. It's not raining now. And we're having dinner now. Can you call back later? So it's this time frame where it's happening right now. Actions that occur now would be, I am working. I'm not watching TV. Chris is taking a shower. She's not eating, or you could do the other combination, she isn't eating. That contraction also works. The phone is ringing. We are having dinner. You are not listening to me. You can say that to your children. The children are doing their homework, and she's wearing a hat. So I'd like you to pause your video, write some sentences about this picture using the present continuous. So pause for a minute, get out a pen and paper, and write what you see in this picture. All right, let's see what I wrote about this picture. I wrote using the present continuous, which is the form of the be verb plus the gerund form. She is reading a story. The children are listening. They are sitting on the floor. She is not sitting on the floor. The children are not wearing their coats. The children are laughing, and the teacher is pointing to the boat. Did you get some of the same sentences? Now let's talk about what's happening now with you. So pause again and write. This time you just have to fill in the verb, which is the verb base form plus ing. So pause your video, fill in the blanks, and then come back. All right, here is what I came up with. I am listening. I am not sleeping. I am studying English. I am not studying accounting. I am wearing a shirt. I am not eating dinner. I am sitting on a chair. And I am not playing on the beach. Were some of these responses the same as what you wrote down? So this week, practice using the present continuous tense to describe what is happening now in this particular moment. For example, when you're riding on the bus, say to yourself, I am riding the bus. When you're cleaning the house, say to yourself, I am cleaning the house. When you're reading, say to yourself, I am reading a book. This verb tense is easy because you have the equivalent in Portuguese, and you can transfer that same formulation using estar and the verb plus NDO. Hope this is helpful. Thanks. Bye.